Well, you're going to bed early.
Don't you look pretty? Actually, it's not early. Your daughter has the remote downstairs, and I am just too embarrassed to ask her what she is watching.
Rick Bauer, Tragically Unhip.
Yeah, it's me, and Hipster Rickster.
Well...
Hipster Rickster. That sounds like a song, huh?
Yeah.
Hipster Rickster?
At least you're spending some time with your daughter.
Yeah, well, we are getting some good time together.
Yeah.
You know, she's growing up so fast. It's unbelievable, really. Mm-hmm. Hey, listen, I need to ask you a favor.
What's that?
I need to sleep in the bed tonight. Is that okay?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, you've been on the couch for a while now, so...
You can do your reading here if you want.
Okay. So sleep together in the bed.
Yeah, it'd kind of be nice.
Okay.
So tomorrow, expect plenty of sunshine with normal highs. There might be a cloud or two, but all in all, a beautiful day.
I love you.
What is all this?
I'm just being a little bit,
Meaning?
Meaning, when I was a kid, you know, whenever there was some little issue going on with the family, my grandma Bert used to get everybody together for this real big meal.
Food is not going to solve our problems.
It's not the food, honey. It's getting together, you know, as a family. My grandma Bert was right. It didn't matter who was mad at who or what the issue was. When families sat at a dinner table and just passed food around, people found a way to work out to talk about their problems. And so how much longer are we just gonna keep up this act? We need to find some way to connect, Melisande. Some way.
Melisande? Wow, you haven't used my full name in a long time.
That's because I'm just trying to get your attention.
Well, I don't have time for a big breakfast. I'm sorry.
Fine. My hearing's this afternoon at the hospital. I'm assuming you're gonna be there.
In an official capacity?
No, I don't want a lawyer there. I would really like to have my wife.
I'm sorry.
If you're gonna divorce me, just get on with it.
Is that what you want?
No, I don't want that. But I don't want to make pretend marriage anymore, Mel. I don't want the silences and the stares and the not touching each other. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I can't live with it anymore. I just can't. I really was hoping that getting reinstated to my job would be a small step to rebuilding our marriage. I was hoping that starting today that I could have my wife by my side, not a roommate.
I'm sorry, it's not that easy.
I hurt you. But how many times do I have to say I'm
Rick,
sorry?
You lied to me, okay?
do I have
You
to
kept
say
a part of you, a huge part of you, hidden from me. Now, Ross is dead, Blake lost a husband, Dinah lost a father, and Beth and Alan, do you just see how
You know what?
twisted
None
this
of those
is. How
women,
sad
none of
and
those people have
bizarre.
opposed my reinstatement. In fact, all three of those women have found a way to forgive me. But my own wife, the one person who has the least reason
The
not
least,
to forgive
yes,
me.
great. You know what? Maybe I'm sick and tired of being the least.
You know what? You're twisting my words again.
I'm so blessed with a wonderful family and wonderful friends, and to have that feeling of love coming at you from everybody.
Yeah.
It gives you the strength to do almost anything.
We do have a wonderful family, don't we?
Yeah, I think we do.
Wow, that's a lot of food.
Yeah. Your dad was just hoping that. Yeah, doesn't make any difference anymore. So where you been?
Jogging.
Oh.
I bought some mangoes on the way home. I know you have that big meeting at the hospital today, so I thought we could all eat together.
I love the way you think, sweetie. I love the way you think.
Is Mom already gone?
I hope not, honey. I hope not.
Hi. Hi, I'm Dr. Bauer.
And I'm about to have a baby. How are you doing?
I'm not bad.
Can I wait until my husband gets here? I wanted to wait.
Well, the baby might have other ideas. What do we got?
Contractions are 2 minutes long, 5 minutes apart.
Okay, well, that's not too bad.
You mean this gets worse? I thought this was kind of it, and then the baby comes out.
Well, let's just say that it gets a little more intense.
Really? Like that? That was so... Oh, my God.
Do you want an epidural?
Nothing until my husband comes.
Okay, well, you better hold my hand then.
Stop pushing!
You did it, honey.
Oh, yes! You've got a beautiful baby! Oh, Dr. Bauer, it's coming. I don't want it to come yet. My husband, did somebody call?
Yes, somebody called, but the baby's calling the shots now, okay? Even if he doesn't come, we can do this.
Honey?
Where you been? Daddy, the baby's coming.
I know.
I couldn't do this without you. I don't want to do anything without you.
You know what, Paige, Dr. Sedgwick, roll her into labor and delivery. I have to go.
Just let me talk to Dr. Grant.
No, honey, this is a battle I have to do, okay? I had to get my job back by myself.
Any Bauer battle's my battle.
And you know something? You are a very loyal young lady.
And I'm not the only one. I bet your mom will be there too.
Yeah. You know what I don't get about you?
I'm so smart for someone so young.
Exactly. You know something? You got a swim practice in 15 minutes, young lady, so you better get going.
I got your back, Dad.
I know you do, sweetheart. I love you.
Right before our very eyes.
Gosh,
She's grown up.
I know. She's going to be in high school before I know it.
Oh.
Well, no, it's okay. That's okay with me. She can find a group of friends like I had with Beth and Mindy.
And Philip.
Yes. I just think about it all the time, Lillian. I mean, that was some of the best times of my life.
Oh, Rick.
What?
Well, I mean, I love a trip down memory lane too, but that's certainly not how I remember it.
That's not exactly how I remember things with this patient, but I can check my records and get back to you.
You know what? I'm running late for a meeting right now, but I do have to eat. Can you meet me at company in a little while? We'll go over it then. I'll buy.
Yeah, okay. Beth, do you have a minute?
Sure.
I wanted to talk to you about Rick.
Really? Oh, okay.
You've thrown your support behind him getting his job back, and I just want to know why.
You aren't relieved?
I mean, how could you do it? How could you forgive him for what he's done?
Isn't it obvious? I'm surprised you even have to ask.
Why are you so surprised?
Well, I just never thought I'd hear you say that. It's just that, you know, Beth, Minnie, Philip, and I were so close. We loved each other, and, well, I mean, not to get overly romantic.
Romantic?
but-
You thought you were the Musketeers. That's very romantic, Rick.
Lillian, is it me or you mocking my youth?
It's just that, like all young kids, you just thought you were the center of the universe. And maybe you were the center of the universe. Look at your parents. Mindy thought she was the princess because of Billy. Philip thought he was a prince because of Alan. Your father, he had all the hope in the world for you. And Beth, she was my everything.
Lillian, and don't get me wrong, I know there was some difficulties, but I'm just saying, when I think about the past and how much those friendships meant to me, it just fills me with something I haven't been able to find anywhere else in my life.
You haven't found that something even with Mel or with your children?
Well, that's different. I like the other guy better. A lot better. I like the way I used to feel with my friends. What they meant to me, how they understood me, and truth be told, I really, really miss what I meant to them, Lillian. And that's long, long gone. So there you have it. That's my confession for the day. I guess dreams aren't supposed to come true.
Well, I don't know, Rick. I mean, maybe they don't come true, but maybe reality is much better. I mean, how many men in the world would love to trade places with you and have this beautiful, devoted wife like Mel?
Yeah, I know.
So, why are you living in the past?
Rick is my friend, Mel. That's why I forgave him.
That's it?
What Rick and I have is very unique. I think you have to understand what that time in our lives meant.
Yes, I know. The Four Musketeers. I know how tragic the friendship was. I know how beautiful, how wonderful.
You don't have to be quite so dismissive.
Well, why do you over-romanticize what you guys had 20 years ago? I mean, it's ridiculous.
I think you're missing the point.
No. The point is, we all have friends, Beth. Good pals, buddies. I am so sick of hearing about you and Philip in high school and how Rick and Mindy were destined for each other. Oh, but wait. Turn the page of the comic book, and there's that tragic switcheroo where you all decide to give in to curiosity and cheat on each other.
It wasn't just that simple.
Oh, please, come on. You know, ask anybody who watches reality TV every week. People do it all the time. They cheat. So your wonderful friendship that you think was so great was based on lies and disloyalty and pain. And Rick, he holds it up like a trophy. Higher than anything he's ever held up. You know what? It's just sad. You know, it was a mistake talking to you.